graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Introducing from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing in at 210 pounds, your Italian hero, Joey Image!
Hey everybody, Joey Image here with another episode of That Image Guy podcast for you, and I am your friend, That Image Guy. That's me. Yep, I'm Joe, I'm me, that's not you, that's me. So what the hell is going on, everyone? I don't really have a lot to talk about this week, so it's going to be a short episode. Just wanted to get something out there to keep up the releasing of content on a regular basis. I did say a few weeks ago that I'm going to start doing this every 2 weeks until I move, which will be this weekend, but I feel the need to do this every week. I feel like the people that actually give a shit about this show, if there are any, are being cheated if I don't do it once a week or twice a week. So I've been doing it at least once a week for a while now. And I feel like I have to do that, even if I say or plan on doing one every 2 weeks. I still feel like I have to do every week. So anyway, long story short, here I am again. So how is everybody? What's going on? How you doing? How's everything going? I hope you saw my latest unboxing video of big old box of stuff for April 2016, which came a little bit late, like the first week of May. Normally it doesn't come that late. Normally it's here by mid to, I guess, the third or maybe even the last week of the month, but usually not the month following. So I don't know what the deal was, but it was a little bit late. And I mentioned in that video that I didn't get any WrestleCrate at all in April, which is very odd. But the thing is, all right, here's the deal with WrestleCrate. I was supposed to move last week I was supposed to move, and I had been getting mail to that new address for the last few weeks. So I had the WrestleCrate box sent to that address, and I have a friend who lives about 3 or 4 miles away, which uses his town uses the same USPS post office hub, the same general hub to distribute mail, to each individual town, as the one for the town that I'm moving to. So the odd thing is, he had issues with his WrestleCrate for that month. I had issues with mine. Mine never even showed up for April, and his showed up beat up, and the box was severely damaged and dented, and when he opened it, a couple of the items were dented. So I think there's some kind of, I'm going to say it's a coincidence, but there's some kind of deal going on with that post office or that postal service hub or something, or just last month it wasn't a good month for them. I don't really know. But the owner of WrestleCrate, Ed, took the payment for April and he applied it to May, so I will not be paying for the May box because I didn't get the April one. So there was no unboxing of WrestleCrate last month, April. I really wish I had gotten it. I love that box, one of my favorites. But I did get big old box of stuff. And also in May, I'll be getting another Loot Crate box, which I haven't got Loot Crate in quite a while. But I'm getting that because there's an exclusive World of Warcraft movie item. And I'm also getting Geek Fuel, which is a box I've never gotten before. I've never watched a Geek Fuel unboxing. I don't know anything about it. But I know that I got the email. I don't know how they heard of me, but somehow I got on their mailing list. And they sent me an email a few days ago, and, their mass email to all their customers or whatever saying, hey, May box is coming out soon, and we only have a few left, and there's a big Uncharted 4 exclusive item in that box. And I am an enormous fan of the Uncharted series. In fact, the new one, Uncharted 4, comes out in like 4 days or 5 days. So I can't wait. I have it pre-ordered. I'll be getting it on Tuesday. I can't wait. So I ordered Geek Fuel for May because, again, the Uncharted 4 exclusive item. So what else is going on? So as I said earlier, I was supposed to move last week. I didn't. And I also mentioned that I'm moving this coming weekend. And hopefully I will be. So let's go over that drama for a couple of minutes, since I really don't know what to talk about much anyway. At least I have a story I could tell you. Long story, short story long. I was supposed to move last weekend with my girlfriend into her house. She owned her father owns a two-family house with not really a studio apartment in the basement, but it's just a furnished basement. So basically a full apartment, kitchen, bathroom, living room, bedroom. So the kitchen, living room part are separate from the bedroom, and so it's not really a studio, which is more like everything in one big room or one big apartment, I guess. The living room area and the kitchen area and the bedroom are separate. So it's not really a studio, but you get the idea. It's a basement apartment. So we're moving to the upstairs because it's a 3-bedroom. It's beautiful. It's big. So the point is, we were supposed to move in on May 1st, which was this past Sunday. So the tenants, again, my girlfriend's father owns the house. He's the landlord. He told the tenants upstairs in January, hey, you got 3 months to move out because my daughter and her boyfriend are moving in. So January, 3 months would have been February, March, April. So they were given 3 full months and to be out by May 1st. They agreed, which apparently was, not a good idea, I guess, because come May 1st, they couldn't leave. They had nowhere to go. They said they didn't have a place to live. So I don't understand, first of all, how you wait 3 months. Here's the deal. Speaking of waiting, they didn't actually have any appointments to look at another apartment to live in until May 2nd, which is the day after. So how do you agree to vacate the premises on a certain date and then not even find not even find a place, but not even start looking for a place until the day after? So now the burden falls on us and her father, the landlord, as in, hey, now we kind of feel bad because we don't want to throw these guys out in the street. But at the same time, hey, you had 3 fucking months, man. You're on the street. You know what? That's it. Go to a hotel. Go put your stuff in a storage locker or something. I don't know. So anyway, after I don't want to say a screaming match. After a very heated discussion between myself, my girlfriend, her father, and this other guy who's the father upstairs, the tenant, who the father of that family. Basically, what we decided was that we would give him 1 more week, which is only a few days away now, and that's it. They have to be out by then. So the entire week they've been moving tons and tons and tons of stuff, furniture and bookshelves and chair. The computer chairs are out there and big wall unit, entertainment center, stuff like that. So there's been a massive amount of garbage out there. So they're obviously doing a hell of a job cleaning up and getting rid of a lot of stuff. So I still obviously won't know until Sunday if they're absolutely, definitely, 100% out by Sunday. But it's looking very good. Let's put it that way. And I have a ton of plans for this place. Me and her have a ton of plans for this place. I mean, we're going to be there for a very, very long time. We're going to do a nice office. We're going to do a nice, cozy little bedroom. We're going to have a second. It's a 3-bedroom, so one of them we're using for our office. One of them, obviously, for our bedroom. But there's going to be a third one as a guest bedroom. So, anytime we have people over, people want to come over and hang out, more than welcome to stay over. Or if they're, if we're having beers or we're drinking or whatever and they drink too much, it's okay to stay over, whatever. We're that's the whole idea. So we're going to do that. Nice kitchen, nice big living room, nice big kitchen, brand new appliances, stuff like that. So we are definitely coming up with a lot of cool plans we want to do in this space that we're going to be getting. Of course, me, I'm most looking forward to The Office, which will be 99% my idea, my design. I've already got 43,000 posters that need to go all over the walls, stuff like Nintendo-related stuff and PlayStation stuff and video game-specific stuff, not even like just the whole platform, but, specific to game stuff, Steve Jobs stuff. I've got a couple of Apple posters I want to put on the wall. So it's a lot of stuff. I want to get these little amiibo. They're called sky mounts. They essentially stick to the wall with double stick tape, and they just hold amiibos out of the box, which I don't unbox mine, but I may have to. And it's going to take me forever because I have like 40 or something. So I'm going to have to unbox all of them to put them on the stands. But anyway, I might get something like that, or I'll just get shelves and put them on there. But anyway, so we've got a lot of cool plans. I will be doing an office tour once that's done. I might do 2 videos, actually. One of the rest of the apartment without the office, and then one of just the office. Because the office is going to be like my domain, like my man cave almost. So we're going to have... that's not going to be only mine, obviously. Of course, my girlfriend will be in there. We're going to set up her laptop and stuff. I want to get her a port replicator for her laptop and a separate power supply and stuff like that. So she's going to have her desk set up in there as well. I'm going to have a desk set up for mine. And probably, I know I'm going to put the Raspberry Pi in there. I've got a brand new 65-inch Samsung 4K TV coming in about 4 or 5 days, I think. It's supposed to be here on May 10th. Which I think is like Monday or Tuesday, I don't know. So when that arrives, that's going in our living room, but I currently have just a standard HD 1080p 65-inch LG TV, which is going in the office. So I'm going to mount that on the wall. I have no idea how to do that, but I'm hoping I will figure it out without it falling off the wall, because I love this TV now. And now that it's been fixed, I love this TV. So that's going in the office as well. So just a lot of plans and a lot of cool stuff I want to do that I'm really looking forward to. And I hope y'all will enjoy the tour video I do, which obviously that's not going to come anytime soon. Once we get it, we still have to get in there, clean and paint, and then set up stuff, and then get like internet and stuff. Internet and cable TV, which is we're getting the most basic package you can get. Only because it was really, I wanted just internet. I don't care about cable TV, really. I have my Roku box. I love it. I get a bunch of stuff on there. I can watch stuff. I use a friend's HBO Go password to do that. So I can basically log into all the streaming apps, HBO Go and AMC and Showtime, Cinemax. I can log into all that stuff through my buddy Dave's password, but it was just cheaper to get telephone, internet, and basic cable TV, all three combined, than to get any one of them individually. So we figured, forget it, we'll just get all three of them. I don't think we're going to even hook up a telephone, like a landline. We might hook up like one portable or whatever, but that's about it. We're not going to have one in every room or one in every bedroom or whatever. I have my cell phone, that's all I need. I don't really use landline phones anymore unless I'm at a job or whatever, but you know, just again, it was so much cheaper. It was probably about $30 cheaper per month just to do the triple play plan. And unfortunately, it's going to be Optimum Online, because Verizon Fios, which I really would prefer, is not available in that area. Which is weird to me, because 2 blocks over, my girlfriend has friends that have Verizon Fios. But at her specific address, which will, again, this will become my specific address, it's not available. Weird and kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? So we're going to get this Optimum 101 deal, which is supposedly, I mean, I guess we'll find out. It's 101 down, so it's 101 megabits per second download and 35 upload. So we'll see. Right now, I have Verizon at the house I'm in now with my parents. I've got 75 up, 75 down. So in the new house, I will have 100 down and 35 up. So I guess we'll see. It's a drastic difference, and I wouldn't mind more up because of the YouTube videos that I do, and some of them are 7-8 minutes long, which doesn't sound very long, but can still be like 1 or 2 gigabytes. So it would just be cool if we could do the, Verizon Fios or whatever, but because again, 75 up, 75 down, but whatever, beggars can't be choosers. I got this monster Asus 5300 router with 8 antennas. I want it needs to fill the whole house, because her father will be using Wi-Fi as well. And if we need anything, if we have big family gatherings and we don't have enough room in our place for it, we're going to be using that furnished basement for family parties, stuff like that. We've done that this year. We did that in 2016. We did that in 2015 in the basement. So, in the kitchen area or whatever. So if we have that, or the kitchen / living room / dining room area. So if I have this router, which reaches all the way to I could probably reach like Quebec from here. We're probably going to have some sort of streaming device on at least the TV in the basement, or we'll bring the Roku, one of the Roku boxes down. We currently together have 3 Rokus, 2, 3, and 4. And so, we're going to be using that router for a lot of devices, and I've heard amazingly good things about it. Again, it is the Asus, I think it's called the AC5300, and it's 8 antennas. It's about $400. I paid $400 for it at Micro Center. I think it's $370 on Amazon, but I got it at Micro Center because I have a Micro Center credit card. So as opposed to dropping $370 on Amazon in one sale, I did the credit card deal from Micro Center, and I'll just pay it off every month. So anyway, one of the reviews that I saw for this router on Amazon said, dude said, I can go back 20 feet in my backyard from the house and still get signal, and then if I make a left, I can walk 2 houses down. I don't know how true that is. That sounds, a little bit exaggerated to me, but I'm okay with that. So hopefully, when we get the the internet hooked up again, like I think it's Monday, Tuesday, something like that, I will be able to hook up the router, have it going in 2 seconds, and it will be pretty badass and fast. So I'm looking forward to that. And I do a lot of online gaming too, a lot of PS4 online gaming, a lot of stuff on my PC. So I really could use the speed, especially when you're doing like ultra high-end like 3D graphics, stuff like that, like World of Warcraft or GTA 5 or whatever. So, you know, it'll help. A lot of people were like, why'd you buy a router that big? Why do you need something like so expensive or is that powerful? I don't need it, but if I want to just set it and forget it, you know, then I'm good to go. Set it up, it's fine. I don't need to worry about, you know, hey, it doesn't reach down here or the next floor or whatever. I just want to hook it up, leave it alone, and have it do its thing, and kind of that's it, and be happy with that. So, I'm hoping that we are able to move this weekend. Like I said, the current tenants have removed a whole ton of stuff. And actually, as of last Sunday, May 1st, when we were supposed to move in, the lease is in my girlfriend of mine's name, and the power is, the electricity or whatever, utilities, is in her name as of Monday. So, we are technically already have the place, but we're just waiting for them to leave. They can't, trust me, they can't leave soon enough. I can't wait for those idiots to be gone. Anyway, that's my drama for the week. I'm going to get going. Like I said, very, very short episode today. I just wanted to get something out there just to, you know, have something to release. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, hate mail, whatever you want to call it, please feel free to send me a message on Facebook at facebook.com/realjoeyimage. You can also tweet me on Twitter at joeyimage. Send me an email, joeyimage@gmail.com. You can check out my podcast, That Image Guy, which you're listening to right now. Also, now, as of this week, this podcast is now can be found on Stitcher Radio as well as Google Play. So now that extends to Stitcher, Google Play, already on iTunes and SoundCloud and my YouTube channel. So we're doing good, man. We're available on 5 platforms, and we're also available through sorry, I got a little bit stumbled on my words there. We are also available on the 1640 PWPR network. We're also on 3 Ropes, and I am talking to another 1 or 2 networks, podcasting networks, in the next couple of weeks, one of them next week and one of them the week after or the week after that, about possibly joining their networks as well to gain a wider audience. I would love this to end up being a career at some point. So I would like this. I would like the YouTube videos that I'm doing, and maybe I'm still kind of iffy about starting a Patreon campaign. Not really sure how I feel about that. There's something you guys can give me some feedback about. If I were to start a Patreon campaign with tiers as low as $1 per month, would you guys do that? Would that be something you'd be interested in? Would you agree to pay that monthly? I don't know. It won't be you know, the only option, of course. Everything that I do now is free. All my content is free, and that will remain free. The Patreon thing is completely optional. So if you wanted to give me $1 a month or $2 or $5 or $10, that's fine. If you don't, you'll still get 100% of all the content you get now. So, I don't know. We'll see. I don't really know how it works. I have to look into it more. But anyway, this has been your Italian hero, your favorite independent pro wrestler, and your favorite Jersey boy, Joey Image. And please, thank you again. Please and thank you. Take care.
Hey, how you doing? This is King Firehawk from the King Firehawk Show. Just telling you, hey, 1640 PWPR is the home of Pro Wrestling Podcast Radio. If you want to interact with the shows, all you got to do is tweet us at 1640 PWPR, or you can go onto our Facebook page. It's a fan page, and we're waiting for you. It's 1640 PWPR, the home where Pro Wrestling Podcast Radio lives.
This has been a presentation of the 3 Ropes Media Network. For more, find us on Facebook at facebook.com/3ropes or visit us at 3ropes.com.